Hi everyone, today it's Milan vs Arsenal, first game in the Etihad Cup that I'll be playing as a testing ground in the prologue to my Stevenage FC career mode, which will hopefully run for the entirety of the FIFA 13 year. I'm going to be playing with the match day on and just going with the set lineup and subs there. And there's a couple of other things I should also mention. I'm playing with a 360 controller on slow game speed, world class difficulty, and all the commentary we're doing will be live. I may not be talking that much because obviously, like most people, play better when I'm not talking and haven't got my mind on other things. But I'll try my best to make it as exciting as possible. So far I've played a few games on the demo, mostly half games, testing out fraps and things for this, but I'm quite liking it. I think it's quite an enjoyable game. I immediately noticed the first touch control is, I think it's an excellent addition, and the main reason I think that is because on previous games I didn't think there was too much difference between central midfielders. Like, if you saw one central midfielder who was rated 80 and had average, but had like 80 across the board for all his attributes, and let's say he was 5'4", then I'd rather have somebody rated 72 who was 6'4", simply because size was that important. And to be honest, I think the only important ones really were agility and debatably, and well, long shots, but debatably short passing. But with my Stevenage team, I still get good passing going. Obviously, assisted, it's not doesn't really affect it, and it just seemed that in central midfield you could pick anyone. At least that's what I think, and it's very noticeable that in my most successful career mode to date, which is the Arsenal one that I've been uploading, that I had updated on my thread. It's very noticeable that in that the weakest part of the team is midfield, because I don't see the need to spend loads on midfield, simply because lower rating players can sometimes be better. And I think it's nice to differentiate them, and ball control is now an important attribute, I think. That was a bit of a fail. But yeah, I've liked the demos. It's good fun. Especially as my FIFA 12 disc broke a couple of weeks back. A couple of days back, sorry. Don't quite know how it happened. It was in the disc tray and I went on one day and it just didn't work. So I have no idea what went on there, but just tried installing it to the hard drive, still didn't work. So this is what I'll be playing until FIFA 13 comes out. I should get it the day before release, so look out for some videos then, most likely. On the Stevenage career, but I'll be diving straight in on Legendary for that, in an attempt to make it a bit more challenging for myself. The eventual aim, as I said in the intro, is to get to the Champions League final and win the thing once or twice, and also to get the England manager's job as another main aims. But obviously I think that'll take quite a while to get reputation up enough to do that. You never know, a couple of promotions to the Premier League maybe, hopefully, and a European finish, then I'll get it. Or if not, another job. I'll take another job. Also, the game seems to be a lot more fluid. I don't quite know how to explain it, but it just seems better, I think, overall. And for the first time that I can remember, the gameplay improvements actually did seem to make quite a big difference with the first touch. Ball control improvements. I haven't played of AC Milan so far, so I'm not doing that well. That'll be why. Still sort of getting used to the new ball control, rather than just doing what I was doing before, which would be to put off unbelievable moves, which now you'll rarely be able to put off. It's most noticeable with the defenders how poor their ball control is. Triangle there, thought I could make it. Another reason why I haven't been playing much the demo is I went to the straight after school yesterday. Went to the England game and got back after midnight. Quite enjoyable. Been a few times to Wembley for England games. Enjoyed it every time, but that was the first time we hadn't won. Been to the Wales game last year, where we won 1-0, and the Belgium game in the friendly, warm-up friendly to the Euros, which we also won 1-0, but 1-1. Wouldn't have taken it beforehand, but well, and we deserved to win, I think. Cleverly with those, could have had a hat-trick before our time. Defoe, well, their number 3 was all over in one game, and yet their number 3 was the one getting the free kicks. Try to get across the middle, didn't we? For some reason. Great cross. Apologies if I'm not really commenting on the game. I should be doing more of that with Stevenage career mode, because obviously it's Portland. It'll actually be the first time I've played with most of the players we have now in FIFA, because Graham Wesley, ex-manager, took us from the conference to the League One, and when he left us, I think we were 4th in the table. Gary Smith came in, led us into the playoffs, but in the summer, lots of players leaving. Some to Preston, where Wesley is now. Couple just didn't get on with the new manager. Several contracts to run out, and I think we've ended up with about 15 new signings, so I'm looking forward to playing with all of them, as well as of course our old players, notably Mark Roberts, John Ashton and Chris Day. Goal. A couple of good goals this game actually. It's the first time I've used, first time I've used Milan on the demo. I found that's quite effective there, just clearing it over your defenders. No point in taking unnecessary risks. Remember, after a few rounds I will be turning the difficulty up to Legendary. I think at the minute I've got it after round 4 maybe, but I might do it before then if I keep on winning the games that I'm playing. Obviously I want it to be reasonably realistic. Although I do worry that Legendary could be a step too far at this point. Anyway, that's your lot for game 1. Milan 2, Arsenal 0. KP Boateng with both goals. Again, as I said, decent goals. And the video, I'll just end it here. See you a bit later for the next game, which is Borussia Dortmund versus Juventus.